Welcome to this video on the Caro-Kann defense, one of the most popular and solid defenses to the e4 opening in chess. In this video, we will be covering two variations of the Caro-Kann defense, the classical variation and the advanced variation. The Caro-Kann defense is named after the chess players Horatio Caro and Marcus Kann, who analyzed this opening in the late 19th century. It is a defense in which black responds to white's e4 move by playing c6, intending to control the d5 square and limit white's central pawn push. After e4 we played c6 in Caro-Kann defense, and after d4 we played d5. We'll be looking at the classical variation of the Caro-Kann defense. This is the variation, where our opponent leaves the e-pawn there, and play knight to c3. Whenever our opponent leaves the e-pawn there, we will take it. After knight takes e4, attack the center knight with your bishop. Our opponent retreats their knight, and attacks our bishop. Here best move is bishop g6. White wants to trap our bishop. Make a space for bishop by playing h6. After knight f3, the only best move for black is knight d7. What would you play in this position? Of course, bishop h7. When the bishop comes out, you have to take. Here best move for black is e6, because now dark square bishop can also play its role in the game. After bishop d2, develop your g-knight on f6. Yes, this is a typical position in the classical variation of the Caro-Kann. You can develop your bishop to d6, castle on the king's side, and then go aggressive and attack the white king with a5, a4 and just smash white. This will be a good game for you with a lot of attacking plans. Now we will be looking at the advanced variation of the Caro-Kann. This is when our opponent pushes the e4 pawn. Before we play e6, we have to develop this bishop to f5. After knight f3, best move for black is e6. Keep this in mind. White wasted 3 moves, building this gigantic center, so if we break it down with moves like c5, we will be much better. After castling, put more pressure on d4 by playing knight c6. If white plays c3, then capture the pawn. After c takes d4, develop your knight to e7. Yes. Now we put the e-knight on g6, get our dark squared bishop out, and castle. If you trade your light squared bishop away, f5 is a very nice square for your knight. White has a space advantage, but you are a tempo up and you have a very solid position. This should be a good game for you. And that concludes our video on the Caro-Kann defense. We hope you found it informative and enjoyable. In summary, we covered two important variations of the Caro-Kann defense, the classical variation and the advanced variation. By understanding the key ideas and strategic plans in these variations, you can confidently incorporate the Caro-Kann defense into your own chess repertoire. Remember, practice makes perfect, so keep studying and playing chess to improve your skills. If you have any questions or comments, feel free to leave them below.